The Boys Season 5 is officially here, and this trailer makes it clear there is no going back. No redemption arc, no half measures. This is going to be the brutal, political, war driven finale we all been waiting for, and it might be the boldest season yet. Let's get into it. If you like trailer breakdowns of your favorite movies and television shows, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button, comment, like, and share this video. This trailer isn't just teasing chaos. It's telling us the world has already lost. Homelander isn't holding back. He's not pulling any punches. Vought isn't pretending anymore. And the boys, they're not trying to stop the system. They're trying to burn it to the ground. In the words of Butcher, a scorch earth. We see a shot in the trailer of these Vought concentration camps, and we see this as a result of Homelander rising up to power at the end of the events of season 4. Him now becoming a full-on dictator. And we see this is where Hughie, Kimiko, and Frenchie is being locked up until they eventually get saved by Starlight. The reason for these concentration camps is due to the fact of Homelander wanting to capture any resistant fighters, Starlighters, etc., anyone who go against his agenda. We see a shot of Ashley, who seems to be the Secretary of State for the president. Now, if you remember in The Boys Season 4, she took a dose of Compound V, but we didn't see the full extent of her transformation. And from the looks of this shot, she looks healthy. Now, we don't know what extent her powers might be, but this being the Boys universe, who knows the possibility what her powers may be. At the end of Gen V Season 2, we know that A-Train has joined the resistance of the Boys against Homelander and Vought. We don't know if A-Train is going to bite the bullet in this season, but from looks of this trailer, we know that this is the final straw. And we see A-Train fighting against Vought soldiers at the Vought concentration camps. We do see return of Ryan, who seems to be siding with the Boys and him going against a bunch of Vought soldiers. Now, we don't know what the events are in store for him going against Homelander. And in past seasons, he definitely had tried the line of good versus evil. But we do see him going against these Vought soldiers, and it looks like it's going to be brutal. We see a quick shot of the return of Soldier Boy, played by Jensen Ackles, and we seems that the relationship between the Soldier Boy and Homelander is going to be quite different this season. We also see newcomer Jared Padalecki, who is reuniting with his co-star Jensen Ackles from the hit TV show Supernatural. If you know, the producer and showrunner of The Boys is also the showrunner of Supernatural back in his heyday. See a quick shot of Homelander igniting his heat vision. Now, we don't know who's standing with him, but we know this is a very intense scene. We see a quick shot of Stan Edgar and his granddaughter, who also returned in Gen V Season 2. Stan Edgar's motives are still unclear other than to beat Homelander, but we also have to understand that he was the head of the evil corporation Vought for many years, and from looks of it, he might be returned to his rise of power. This show is that the Boys don't look like protagonists anymore. They look like resistant fighters. They're not fighting to expose Vought. They're trying to survive. Hughie looks hardened. Mother's Milk look worn down. Frenchie and Kimiko looks like it's going to be their final battle. This isn't really a show about superheroes. Season 5 looked like it's about power, lies, and what happens when people give up control out of fear. One of the final shots we see in the trailer is that Homelander is repeatedly beating someone in a bloody pulp. But from the looks of it, he doesn't seem to be enjoying it. It seems like he's doing this because he has to. Now, we don't know who he's beating up. It could be Ryan, A-Train. Hell, it could be Soldier Boy. We do not know. But one thing we understand is that this is the final battle. This is the end of the Boys story arc. Now, we know that Vought Rising, which is a prequel series of the Boys, has also been announced and is currently in development. But this is the final curtain call for the show, and hopefully they can deliver. Let me know in the comment section down below what were your thoughts on this trailer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.